Benditos sean los nuevos padres de la patria y nuestro país, una nación renacida. Que Dios esté con ustedes.
Alright, Shalom. This is Arakai reading out of Lions Den of Yasser Camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of earth, pushing the truth sincerely. Alright. First and foremost, man, I just want to say that the purge sirens was added on there through TikTok, as you can see on the app. Not by me, it's just a quick clip that I had got off of YouTube. Alright. So with that being said, man, it's just like you can see on this car, on the side of this car, man, real life purge, man. That's going down in Colombia right now, man. Alright. So with that being said, man, these curses hitting the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright, heavy, which are the true Israelites of the Bible, man. Alright, so with that being said, man, we get into that climax of Jacob's trouble. Alright. And the great thing about it, man, what you see here and what's happening in Colombia, man, is gonna come to America. Alright. Plus some. Alright. And matter of fact, so with that being said, I got a few precepts I'm gonna jump straight into, man. It's just a quick lesson. You know, I just want to get off my chest a few clips that I had seen earlier. Alright, first precept I'm gonna bring out is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Come on, man, that's what you're seeing, man. Alright, uproars of the people, man. Racial wars getting ready to break out. Alright. Matter of fact, 1 second, Babakasha. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 7. Alright, it says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like mad men, sparing none, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord." Man, and that's what's going on now, man. An insurrection, a great insurrection. Alright, you know, the people rising up against these governments, man. Alright. But because you got price raises that's happening overnight, they just skyrocketed. All right, and the people just going out, you know, they're mad about it, man. All right, 1 second, Babaka. Salaki, I just want to grab that definition of the word insurrection, man. It says a violent uprising against an authority or government. All right, and that's what you see right now, man. All right, people getting tired of their governments, man. All right, it's nothing but war on the people right now. And that's what you about to see in America, man. All right, they're cutting out something odd, so many million numbers of food stamps, either millions or billions. Salaki, I'm not sure on the number, but I did skim through a little bit of that earlier, man. All right, Trump cutting food stamps again. All right, you know, and that's cutting into the food, man. That's cutting into your family's mouths, man. So with that being said, that's part of famine as well, and that's another plate that's coming upon our people, man. Why? Because when the Lord called out unto you, man, you rejected his calling, man. You covered up your ears. You didn't listen to him, man. You didn't take what the Lord was speaking to you seriously, man, through the mouth of his prophets. All right. So with that being said, man, you're going to be numbered to that sword. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. It's talked about in Isaiah chapter 65. One second, Babakasha, bear with me. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not." Man. So with that being said, man, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is going to number you to the sword, man. Why? Because when he called, you did not answer. All right, through the mouth of his prophets. When he spake, you did not hear. All right, through the mouth of his prophets, man. So therefore, you're going to be numbered to that sword, man. Whether that sword be by the hand of the famine, pestilence, all right, racial wars, all right, martial law, or ultimately those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. Salaki, I had to put my phone on do not disturb very fast. All right, going back to Second Ezra chapter 15, and I'm gonna start back from 14. All right, it says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell in, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Come on, man, and that's what you see is now, man. What's going down in Colombia, man. All right, their own actions stand in their power, man. They're not listening to their government officials. They're not listening to the policemen or guards or whatever the cause may be down there, man. All right, the what you call them? The military troops. They're not listening to them, man. They're taking their actions into their own hands, man. All right, they're going by they're setting their own rules, man. All right, they're not going by those laws of Colombia anymore, man. They're going by what they feel is right. All right, they're standing up for themselves, man. They're fighting for themselves. Every man for themselves down there in Colombia, man. All right, so it's dog eat dog time down there, man. Every man for themselves. All right, they're going down to Colombia right now. Okay. Right there it says, "And their course of their actions shall stand in their power, man." So with that being said, man, the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. So their actions in their own power. So what they feel they're gonna do, man. All right, no regards of their like it says, their 1 second, Babakasha. It's and it says, "In invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes." All right, so they're not going to regard the kings or princes, man. All right, down there, all right, whatever the case may be, president, vice president, mayor, whatever the case may be, man, wherever it is. All right, and that's coming to America as well, man. When they come here, all right, it's going to be on complete lockdown, all right, because that's what they want. Order out chaos, order out of chaos, man. All right, they want you to go chaotic, all right, so they can send in these martial law troops. All right, ultimately push that chip, man, to push forward that agenda, man. All right, that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, spoken about in Revelation. Salaki. All right, and when they push that chip, man. All right, you got 2/3 of our people, man. Jake, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, they push martial law, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna move out. All right, this is what the scripture says about that, man. All right, because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is already 2 steps ahead of you. Why? Because he's the one that directed your steps, man. All right, so you already know how this thing go, man. Why? Because he the one that wrote out this movie. He the one that wrote out this play. All right. This is Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 17. It says, "A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able." All right. So all that, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here, go travel here, travel there, go here. All right, it's out, man. All right, they're gonna have this place on complete lockdown, man. All right, you're not gonna be able to go anywhere. All right. So with that being said, man, you're gonna have to pray to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, hoping that He directs your steps of truth, man. All right, deliver you out of your tribulation, man. All right, that's why Romans 10:13. So for whosoever call upon the name of the Lord, the same shall be saved, man. So in your time of trouble, your time of calamity, man, you got to call upon the name of the Lord. All right, because running ain't gonna do nothing, man. All right, just about like in Amos, man. If he said, if one did flee from a lion and the bear met him, all right, and he got away from the bear and then went in the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. So with that being said, running, all right, if you run it, that bullet go have your name on it. That bullet go hit you, man. All right. So with that being said, man, if death is meant for you, all right, death is going to be inevitable in that day. All right, it's not going to be any running from it. All right. Verse 18, Second Ezra chapter 15. It says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." Come on, man. What they say, man. You fear what you don't know. All right, you're not gonna be in the now of what's going on when that time comes, man. All right, when this economy collapse, when the shit hit the fan, man, you're not gonna know what's going on, man. Everybody not gonna know what to do when you're not gonna be able to spend that dollar anymore. All right, that's why Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Since thou hast rejected knowledge, I shall also reject thee." All right, so since you rejected that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, He's going to reject you, man. All right, that's why Scripture says, "Seek ye the Lord while He may be found." All right. Also, Isaiah 33:6, "Knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our time." So that's why you got to attain this knowledge and wisdom now, man, before it's too late. All right. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Once again, call upon him while he is near. All right. Because if you wait till it's too late, man, it's going to be just like Judges 10 and 13, going crying to the God which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your calamity, man. Roughly paraphrasing, all right? So if you're not down with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, all right, it's going to be too late, man. All right? Turn back and repent before it's too late. This is second Ezra chapter 15, verse 19. All right, and I'm going ahead. Well, I got another precept. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation." Come on, man. So with that being said, man, all right. Once again, it's going to be a dog eat dog time in that time, man. All right, every man for themselves. All right. For instance, man. All right, not Colombia, but you have Venezuela, man. All right, that's dealing with this situation, man. All right, a shortage of food, man. All right, they're down there eating out the garbage, eating zoo animals, eating dead carcasses, so forth and so forth, man. Cannibalism, all right, that's also coming to America as well, man, because that's in the curses, all right, in the scriptures, man. All right, you're gonna eat your own kids. Why? Because you didn't take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So therefore, you're not gonna have no light in that time, man. In that time of darkness, you're not gonna have any guidance, all right. Just like Scripture says, once again, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time, man. And if you have that knowledge and wisdom, you're not going to be stable in that time. All right, you're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know where to go. You're not going to know who to call on, man. Why? Because you don't have that knowledge and wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. So with that being said, man, all right, you're not gonna have no pity upon your neighbor, man. All right, dog eat dog, every man for themselves, man. All right, why? Because it's gonna be a shortage of food, man. So you're gonna make sure you eat. You're gonna rather them than you in that time, man. All right, grab a quick precept. Oh, it's Ezekiel. Is it? 1 second before I can show. All right. This is it. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 16. It says, "When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and I will break your staff of bread." Come on, man. So with that being said, man, what you're saying now was just a jump off, man. All right, that famine is going to increase. All right, this wickedness is going to increase. These sorrows are going to increase, man. All right, this is just the top of the hill. All right, we still got to get down to the bottom, man. All right. So with that being said, man, that's why you gotta take heed to the Lord Yahweh by Shemi Awashad now, man. All right, take heed to this knowledge and wisdom now. All right, because if you don't have it then, all right, it's gonna be too late, man. All right, it's gonna be too late. Try to fumble around with the match, trying to strike it against the box, man. Trying to find the match, man. All right, you're gonna be right in the midst of that darkness, man. All right, when the lights was out here shining, all right, you had every chance to get ready. All right, but now the lights not out here. All right, speaking in well, just speaking. All right, no code form and nothing like that, you know. But so with that being said, man, just the famine of word coming also, man, not just famine of food. All right, because once this all this chaos break out, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not gonna have his men out here on the streets, man. All right. All right, because just like in Amos, if I'm not mistaken, 9 and 11, man, he says he's going to send the famine of the word, man, not just of bread, but famine of the word also, man. All right, because Scripture also says a man should not live off of bread and water alone. All right, but also by these scriptures that come from the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. All right. So with that being said, man, all right, you gotta eat this roll, man, as stated in Ezekiel. All right, consume the whole roll. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 5 verse 17. It says, "So I will send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua have spoken it." All right. Con, man. So with that being said, man. All right, that's what's promised for the wicked, man. That's what's promised for the ones that don't have that spiritual mark, that tawah, all right, that is exempt from judgment, man. All right. That's what's promised to them. All right. Why? Because you're not doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You didn't listen to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua when he called out to you. All right. So therefore he's gonna number you to that sword. It's stated in Isaiah 65, man. All right. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a man that he should not lie, man. All right. So therefore, man, his word should not return to him void. So if he said it's gonna happen, man. All right. If you're not with him, you're against him. If you're against, you in the way. If you're in the way, you got to get dealt with, man. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right. Shalom.